Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Let me check first your attendance. The moment I call your name, just unmute and say present. Let's start with A first. Okay, may I hear from Abueva Stephen?
Present, ma'am.
Amang, Andre Rafael. Is it Rafael?
Rafael, ma'am.
Rafael.
Present, ma'am.
Arcayena, John Ray. John Rail. Present. Okay, Balais, Mark Horace.
Present, ma'am.
Bulabos, Joanna.
Present, ma'am.
Salamat na.
Calotes, Liza May.
Present, ma'am.
Coca, Teresa May.
Present, ma'am.
Utanda, Angel Christie.
Present, ma'am.
Dano, Sheila May. Wala. Daplin, Mylene. Wala. Esterado, Rica Norin.
Present, ma'am.
Granada, Jack Daniel.
Present, ma'am.
Gokor, Danica, Gianni. Is it Gianni?
Jean, ma'am.
Jean. Okay. Ilogon, Peter Neal. Wala.
Present.
Ilogon na. Okay.
Ma'am.
Ingente, Warren.
Present, ma'am.
Bayi day ni. Lagamaw, Alexis.
Present, ma'am.
Lagunoy, Ann Lorraine. Wala. Montoya, Jester. Wala. Ulahay, Jenny Rose.
Present, ma'am.
Umak, Christian Zairos. Wala. Opos, Aldrin. Orot, Melanie.
Present, ma'am.
Pellegrino, Niñolito.
Present, ma'am.
Picato, Kevin Lloyd.
Present, ma'am.
Pinar, King Emmanuel.
Present, ma'am.
Ponce, Jairo.
Present, ma'am.
Inyal, Giselle Amor.
Present, ma'am.
Kenyo, Devi Valerie.
Present, ma'am.
Ranario, Carl Titus.
Present, ma'am.
Rolien, John McKinley.
Present, ma'am.
Saligumba, Emmanuel Jr. Wala.
Present, ma'am.
Na.
Present.
Sugano, Brogelio Jr.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am. Umak, ma'am.
Ano to? Isa ni?
Present, Sugano.
Suganog, okay. Tabozo, Ramil.
Present, ma'am.
Tambis, Jenny Arthur.
Present, ma'am.
Timbal, Margarita Sheila.
Present, ma'am.
2, Ayan Rafael. Si 2. Wala. Balicera, Mel Vincent.
Present, ma'am.
Yabo, Juji.
Present, ma'am.
How do you pronounce it? Juji or Huhi?
Chuji, ma'am.
Juji. Ay, sorry. 3B akong gitawag ba? 3B? Ay. Okay, 3A. Let's go for 3A. Abiliana Lloyd Kelvin.
Present, ma'am.
Anyasco Dolph Alin.
Present, ma'am.
Anog Jeremiah Ray.
Present, ma'am.
Bacol Diana May.
Present, ma'am.
Bintulan Vince Perry.
Present, ma'am.
Buganutan Sheila May.
Present, ma'am.
Cadilenia Mary Ranevi.
Present, ma'am.
Carias Eliza May.
Present, ma'am.
Pasenyas Juvihani. Daniela Rojimi.
Present si Danila, ma'am. Gubay ang mic.
Inad Lemuel J. Wala. Foliante Hasmin Joy.
Present, ma'am.
Lisette George Jr.
Present.
Suhil Robert Kin.
Present, ma'am.
Abines J. Ann.
Present, ma'am.
Utuhot Jillian Kate.
Present, ma'am.
Labunog Ella May.
Present, ma'am.
Lagitaw Jezreel. Lagitaw. Wala. Lampios Claire Ann.
Present, ma'am.
Laureano Brian.
Present, ma'am.
Lofranco Ruel Riego.
Present, ma'am.
Mauro, what's this? Shello May. Hello.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, Mendez Kian.
Present, ma'am.
Is it Kian or Kian?
Kian.
Molina Fritzel May.
Present, ma'am.
Napalakan Franz Mark.
Present, ma'am.
Ribarbas Rod Christian.
Present, ma'am.
Respicia Charles Rene. Soria Daniel A.
Present, ma'am.
Tagle Joel.
Present, ma'am.
Tagadiad May Abigail.
Present, ma'am.
Tangkawan Jacqueline.
Present, ma'am.
Tan Marl Kenneth.
Present, ma'am.
Is there anyone whose name is not being called? Is there anyone? Okay. Please take note, class mayors. Okay, for a while. Okay, so I let the dogs out. Okay, as for our timeline, if we're gonna be following it strictly, we will go into three major topic lecture. Namely, we'll begin with introductory part, the review, of the binary arithmetic, and then the binary conversion of number systems. No? So I think in your, I don't know if you were able to have it in your programming one, PLD. Is it tackled out, number system? If not, I think some of you were able to have it last time. You have a short background on binary arithmetic as well as conversion of arithmetic numbers, no? From binary to decimal, decimal to binary, or from decimal to the three number system, binary, octal, and hex, and vice versa, or converting it within each other from octal to hex, hex to binary, binary to hex. Okay. So as the introductory part, so you need this concept here. No? Excuse me for a while. By the way, have you seen my screen, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Klaro lang.
Yes, ma'am. Claro.
So if we're gonna be following our timeline, this is gonna be our topic, and then followed by the Boolean algebra. So actually, in your course content based on your CMO, it already started here. And by the way, logic circuit and design is combination of logic 1 and 2 before, no? So before we have logic circuits and switching theory, that's logic 1. And then for logic 2, we have advanced logic, no? And if you see the content, it's very congested, no? Puno, no? So logic 1 and 2 is being compressed. So very idealistic, guys. I don't know if, hopefully we could cover the majority of the topic. But I promise I could, no, reach some, okay? So makover masasiro na to ang 70%, 75%. No? If no interruptions or any other palya sa klase, no? So na yung mga sudden meetings, kakulian, etc. So hopefully, we could follow our timeline also, as I stated here. No? And then we have 10 laboratories. I crafted, actually, dili ra unta ni 10 times 2 ang angay nga laboratory. But then, anyway, so kini human. Actually, I plan to have 12 laboratory. I just highlighted things na I think as per last year's experience kay pandemic naman gyud, we could cover it, no? So last time murag na-cover man sad pero no. So hopefully nga this year, this semester we could have it all. So anyways, I stated here also for your lab experiments, you have your individual lab experiments, you have also group experiments. And for your section, you are 32 and 38. So we are 70 all in all, but so I want you nga ang per section lang sad ang magtapo, no? So for A, so I want to group yourselves into 6 members per group. If it's okay, how many are you? 32. So if it's 6 members per group, there are 5 groups. Am I correct? 5 ba, no? Sakto ba? 32 na ay.
Yes, ma'am.
Na ay magpakapin, no? Diba? So, how do you plan the grouping, guys? Kamoy mamili or I'll be the one to choose alphabetically? Sige, just message me what do you prefer. Anyway, experiment 3 is the starting of the group activity experiment. So, you could talk on a separate GC if you are no, companion. No? So, kung kauban, so, kay actually, originally, kung face-to-face yun, ni groupings gihapon tungod kay ang materials, paliton good siya, no? But for now, dili man gyud ta kamit physically, we're gonna be using simulator lang, no? So like circuit maker, itong dimension ako, Logisim. So how is it? Were you able to download some free versions of it? Were you able to try it also and search for demo on how you use it? So anyway, naroon dito ang mga components, no? ICs, wires, no? Resistors and others, no? So later on, I'll be introducing some tools to be used every laboratory mansad, no? And everything is found on your software that I've mentioned. Nara sa dito tanan, no? And then by the way, paagi sa atong klase is I'll be using still Google Classroom as well as Google Meet for our synchronous meeting. But for the announcements, I also prefer to use Messenger kay murag mas daghan ang Facebook. Diba? Gihapon. And so as instructed by the institution, there is a memo that we'll be utilizing our LMS. So we'll just be waiting for the official announcement on the template to be used and some admin concerns. Kay so far ba karon ang accounts sa teacher are more on teachers, wala sa manager, no? So naam gi mo manage. So gi-fix pa ata sa admin unsay buhaton. We will just, no? So as for the college instruction sad, dili siya abrupt nga mo transfer from the usual practice Google Classroom going to the Moodle LMS. So I guess you had already orientation also on how to access that LMS. Hopefully, you were able to start exploring it. Dungan tagtuon, guys, no? So I'm planning that for the Moodle LMS, I'll be using that for our assessment, no? Exams or formative test or summative test. So I've written here some of the plans for our learning activities and the delivery mode on how we gonna take this content, no? And every week I have planned activities also. So well, for this week, since it's already week 2, we lost week 1. So that's why I only ask you to submit for 3B. I already instructed them to create a short video introduction for themselves. Kay tulo man sad ni ka subject kung gihandulan ninyo, gamit sad kayo na for 3 subjects, no? So 3B class mayor will please share to them lang later unsay content sa 30-second video nga akong pangayoon. So to be submitted 2 weeks after ba to, Giselle?
Yes, ma'am.
Gamay lang na self-introduction siguro about unsay mga challenges encountered, unsay greatest blessing nato karon, no? Current situation, asa makadapit na locate, no? And unsay gibati nato as student, no? Unsa bay atong, no? Excited ba ta or naluya na ba ta or no? So, kana, no? So, siguro kana lang 30-second video. So, hopefully, you'll introduce yourself by that, no? Video. So, mao na kong pangayo. So, nagbutang ako diha synchronous, no? Tungod kay online submission lang siya. No? And week 2, so mao na niya itong buhaton, no? And also, I send you the laboratory experiment 1. For laboratory experiment 1, I would prefer you're gonna be drawing it handwritten. Sige, for originally magud kung ga-live akong physical ni, inyong ilatiring sa dang definition ani galing kay nangutan ako wala man tay drawing sana subject, no? Okay. Wala man day drawing atong curriculum na, no? Okay, for a while guys, okay, naisa pa. Okay, so if okay, where are we? May interruption guys for a while. And probably we will be having a minimum of 3 to 4 quizzes and then 2 summative exams for midterm and final exam. So anyway, it is reflected in our timeline. Wala lang ko nagbutang date tungod lagi kay. So obviously now ni date kaling kay natay mga interruption nga di ma-avoid. Magguba atong date, no? So far these are the topics to be covered, as well as the mode of delivery on how we're gonna learn this. Later, I'll be presenting the approved syllabus. I just let it approve about your assessment task. So, sa itong mga pangbuhaton, no? So, how are we going to assess you? Sa assessment na to, aning tanang learnings na to. And so far, for this afternoon, I begin with the review on binary arithmetic. I guess some of you already have scrolled it. Medyo na yung mga nangutanan na about ani. So anyway, it's just a review. I do expect na antay gamayng background ani. So then sa tay activity 1 to be answered later. So mo ba nag-answer na sad? So sige lang, i-turn in ako later o i-turn in ninyo later sa Google Classroom na to. So, after this discussion or review. So, it's just a short review. If you're gonna be finishing it by before 4:30, it's good, no? So, I just run through. You're free to ask questions after. So, for arithmetic, binary arithmetic, I include here addition of binary numbers, octal and hex, followed by subtraction of the 3 binary numbers. Dili na nato i-apil ang decimal kay ibaw naman ta, no? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So binary, octal, and hex lang, no? And then we have also subtraction, multiplication, and division. So for mao lang ang ruling, no? So for binary numbers, as well as octal and hex, maoras sila ruling, no? So kung sa binary, the base is 2, so unsay makuha nato nga pinaka-sum niya, pinaka-add din, i-add na to tanan, you divide it by the base, and then the answer is remainder carry quotient. Sakto, no? So kung mag-plus ko o Actually, same sa decimal. Ang paagi sa pag-add og mga binary numbers kay 0 ug 1 raman. That's why it's by because it's two numbers, di ba? By means 2, 0 and 1 only. No? So siguro daw kung before ang atong kamot is dili 10 fingers, siguro binary numbers atong hibaw-an, dili decimal numbers, no? So galing lang kay kanang 10 man atong fingers, so natay numbers deci means 10, no? So we have octal, octa means 8, and then hexadecimal, hexa means ano si hexa? Hexadecimal. Hex means 6, decimal means 10, that's why it's 16, no? Hexadecimal. So for binary numbers, ang difference lang niya sa usual algebra. So by the way, we're dealing with a different algebra, Boolean, no? So part siya sa Boolean concepts, no? Later ma-discuss na siya, no? 0 plus 0 sa decimal, usually we have 0, no? 0 plus 1, the answer is 1. And then 1 plus 0, the answer is 1. Ang difference lang ni binary of decimal, 1 plus 1, ano may answer? 0. Sakto? 1 plus 1 is 0. There are only 0. Carry 1. So again, nakuha. 1 plus 1 is 0. 1 plus 1 is 0. Carry 1. So, klaro ba? Timan na siyang concept ka. Or na timanan sa addition of binary numbers. Unya, kung tulo na yung i-add, puro siya 1, no? So, 1 plus 1 is take atong 0, 0, carry, 1. So, katong carry, i-plus sa last nga 1, the answer is, ito naman. So, 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1 is, pila na? 1 plus 1 is 0, pero carry 1. So, kung 0 plus 1, ito ba 0 plus 1?
1, ma'am.
Is 1. Nya, there carry 1. So, mo nang ang answer is binary. Sakto ba? No?
Yes, ma'am.
So, correct, no? So, basic lang. So, kani siguro, dito na lang ta, no? So, pila itong matutalan ni, no? You divide it by 2. So, and the answer is remainder carry quotient. So ba? So, take note kanunay, remainder carry quotient. So, tay example on how we gonna add. So, kung nagkanik kayo, kintahay 5 ka level, di na ta malibog. Ang difference lang ni addition of binary numbers, 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. Pagod na ang concept. Balik-balik na siya. No? So, as for this example, there are 3, 1. What would be our expected answer? This one. No? 1 carry. So, 1 carry 1. Take note of the carry. No? So, 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 1 is 0. Carry 1. And then 1 plus 1 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. Okay? I carry 1, ha? And then 0 plus 1 is 1. And then next, 1 plus 1 is 0. Yeah? 1 plus 1 is 0. Then another thing, 1 plus 1 is nawa ang carry dire. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. So that is why 1 plus 1 is the answer? 0, dire, carry 1 daan. 0 plus 1 is 1. So di ka malibog ha, carry na to. 1 plus 1 again is 0. 0, carry 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 0. Another carry 1. So, carry, no? And the next, 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1, bring down 1. So, kung ato sa i-check, if you want to check this, you get the decimal numbers of this 3. Do you know how to get the decimal numbers of this 3? And then you check the sum if it's correct. So that's the way we check. Okay, so I need to go through example B. Is there any question on how you're gonna do it? Okay, once more, no? So 1 plus 1 is 0, carry. Correct, 0. 0, carry 1. 1 plus 0 is bring down 1. Correct. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. Do you forget the carry? 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1 here. Ang 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1 here. Then 0 plus 1 is 1. Then 1 plus 1 is 0 here, carry 1. 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 0, carry 1. Diba carry, no? So, upat din ka 1 magsunod. Okay? Automatic, no? Diba ka carry, no? And then 1 plus 1, 0 here. Carry 1 here. So 0 plus 1, that's 1. 1 plus 1, that's 0. What na ko carry? Kuwangan, balik kuwan diri, duha diri. Sorry. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1, no? So, carry 1. And then, 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 0. 0, carry 1. So, 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. So, mo na nga 1, 0. So, sige lang, i-check ko no ang say decimal number ani, decimal number ani, decimal number ani. So, how you gonna check this? Remember mo itong 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Diba mo ano yan 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Kani nga base nga 1, i-times ni 2. Kani nga base nga 0, i-times ni 2 to the 1. Diba na? Kay 2 to the 0, 2 to the 1. What is 2 to the 0? Any number raised to the power 0, the answer is 1. Diba? That's how we convert it. So, padung ta left. Ang equivalent ani is, so may equivalent. Kung nawa ni tanan, kung 1 ni siya tanan, padung dito na side, no? So, kung 1 sa ning 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, pila ka 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, the way you convert it to decimal is, you multiply 2 over the raised 1 and so on, no? So, kaning 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, no? 1, 1, i-multiply na nimo into 1. Shortcut na 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, di ba? 64. So, kung pilay answer ana in decimal, pilay answer ani, mauni dapat gawas sa sum. So, our answer is correct. You double check it using decimal. Calcul na lang. So, sakto ba? Para di mo mag-review. Sakto ra? Is there any comment? Sakto ra, sakto?
Sakto naman ko naman.
Sakto ra? Sakto ra tanan? Before we proceed. Okay, so sa octal numbers, okay na to sa binary addition. Okay, sa octal numbers, take note that the base of our octal is 8. So, usually, the way we added numbers is we consider the base 8 of the numbers. No? By the way, octal numbers are kung si binary consists of zeros and ones only, octal numbers consist of 8 numbers from 0 to 7. So, wala kay makitaan nga octal numbers above 8. Sakto ba? Kung naman gani above 8, that's 10 already. 10 na siya in octal. So, inigabot niya, it's above 7, I mean, no? Inigabot niya 8. Ang 8 ni octal is, ang 8 ni decimal is 10 in octal, 10. So, inigabot niya 0 to 7, mabalik na sa siya 0 to 7, carry 1. Meaning, 10 to 17 na siya. No? So, sige, saan na to pag-add, yan no? So, 1 plus 1, take note ha, base 8 na siya, di na siya decimal numbers. Kaming 64 to 61 octal number plus 4521 octal number plus 747 octal number is added. So, how we gonna add it? Dili siya usual nga mag-add kag decimal. Take note, 1 plus 1 plus 7, kung decimal na siya, that's 9. Yan ang 1 man ang answer. Okay? So, lahi siya ang paagi, no? So, lahi nga similar, no? Maugyap po itong basis decimal. So, take note on how we gonna write answers. Again, same with binary, ang answer is remainder, carry, quotient. Kaya kung si binary, i-divide nimo by 2 ang iyahang number, no? Si decimal, octal, i-divide nimo by 8. 8. Hindi na siya 2. So, kintahay, 9 ang answer ani, 1 plus 1 plus 7 divide by 8. 1 plus 1 plus 7 is 9. Let's see, 9 divided by 8. Pila man na siya, guys. No? Pila ang 9 by 8?
1 remainder 1.
1 remainder 1. Right, guys? Isa mo titingog. Full screen ako. Sige, so mo na nga ang answer here is 1. Sa ganun ibutang, ang remainder, i-carry na to si quotient. Ito. So, ang quotient is 1, ang remainder is 1. So, 1 ang i-bring down, carry, quotient. Sakto, timan iha, natay yung remainder 1, carry, quotient 1. Next, si 1, i-add din na to ani. No? So, ito naman 1 plus 6 plus 2, pila, 9. Plus 4, pila? 13. 13 by 8, pila?
1 remainder 5.
13 by 8 is 1, remainder 5. Mauna nga, bring down 5, carry. Ina-gets na? Na-gets? And so on.
Gets na, ma'am.
Method, no?
Yes,
1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 7, how much? So this is 8 plus 7, that's 15. 15 by 8 is, remainders are 1, remainder 7. Next, 1 plus 4, 5 plus 4, 9. 9 by 8, 9 by 8 is 1, remainder 1. Carry 1. Then 1 plus 6 is 7. So, para ma-check ninyo kung sakto, kaning mga octal numbera, convert ito decimal first, and then kaning answer convert to decimal also. Kung sakto ba ni? So, decimal plus a decimal number plus a decimal number, then you add it. Kung sa equivalent octal ani sa decimal, kung mao ba ang answer, so sakto atong nakuha nga octal number answer. So na? Get sa kayo no? Nay naglibog. Kinsay naglibog. Ay naglibog, guys. Hello, naara? Ay naglibog? Wala. Can I proceed? Do I need to proceed? Or do I need to solve example 2 or dito na ko hexa? I need to example 2 or kamo na solve in your seats. No question further. Pwede ko mo proceed sa hex na?
Okay naman siguro, ma'am.
Kaya okay. Makuha naman. Same method, guys. No? Yung checking sa i-convert to decimal para sure. No? Next is hexa. No? Itaas ko na ba? Subtraction, nakabay, no? Multiplication, division. So, anyway, si multiplication o division, mga oras sa subtraction o addition. Naalay magamit na. So, si hex, tungod kay hexa means 6, si deci means 10, so that's 16 numbers. So, unsa man ang 16 numbers, that's numbers from 0 to 9, and those are 10 numbers. Those are decimal numbers. Yeah, abot niya 10 to 15, ano ta equivalent ng letter ana to represent A to F. That is why nakay makitaan yung mga letter number sa atong hex number. So natay mga A diha, na E. So again katong 6 hexa gi-consist siya A to F na letter. Kaning deci means number 0 to 9, and those are 10 digit numbers. So we have here, nabatay nakitaan nga 10, ani wala. Natay nakitaan nga 8. That's equivalent to 10. So, ani na gani, isag wa na butangig base, makabantay ka nga hexa na siya number. Kay na ay letter. So anyway, ang default kung walay base, decimal number, yun na siya. Pero kasagaran, kung di na siya decimal number, naagit na yung mga base. It's either 2, 8, or 16. By the way, sa purpose nga no ganina ay decimal, hexadecimal, nag-convert ng octal number, nag-create ng binary. Ang sa gani theory ana guys, ngano gani nga needed nga i-convert ang decimal to binary, then we have binary numbers converted to hex and octal numbers. Anyone could answer? I gave that one during our programming class last time. Ngano gani nga naatay ingana? Natay nga nga naming, natay octal, natay hex. Anyas po, do you know the answer? Tawag tabi. So, any theory lang. Ano gani nga naatay octal o hex na numbers? May I hear from Casenias? Yan gani nga natay octal o hex na number? Wala madunggi akong tingog. Okay, yes, may I ask why we need to have these numbers, kaning octal o hex numbers? Okay, so that's the essence, no? Yes, thank you very much, Kasenias. Actually, to simplify your longer digit binary numbers. Kay kung si binary, i-group niyo by 8, that's octal numbers, no? Kung si hex, i-group niyo by 16, meaning 4 times 4 bits, no? By the way, we call binary digit bits, no? Shortcut for binary digit bits. So it only consists of zeros and ones. Kay taas yung kayo o binary numbers atong diskutan. So in which maunay numbers that computers could understand. It could not understand decimal, it could not understand hex, it could not understand octal. Ang masabtan na yung computer is zeros and ones, binary numbers, no? To simplify it, to group your binary numbers, no? If you group them by 3 digit binary or 4, so kung 3 that's octal, kay base 3 base kung 3 digit na is kung imo na siyang it consists of number 0 to 7. So 3 iyang groupings. Kung by 4, it could be hex numbers. Okay, so thank you for that, Sanyas. So sa mani, no? So as we added, yung sa na to si octal nga 1 plus 1 plus 7 is 9. Pero 1 ang answer because we divided 9 by 8. So same here. Kasi matotal na to, we divide by 16. So, we have here 8 plus 2, that's 10 plus 1 is 11. So, 11 in hex, kaya na siya yung equivalent man, so dili pa ta mag-divide. Ito man ni 11 in hex. Okay, that's B, diba? So, memorize na nato ha, dapat, no? Ang 10 is A, 11 is B, C is 12, D 13, E 14, F 15. So, wala tayo carry kay sakto pa man, no? Naman tayo E to F na equivalent. Ano tayo 0 to 15. Kung mula pa sa 15, ano na tayo mag-carry, mag-divide, no? By 16, no? Sa numbers na to, na makuha. 8 plus 5, that's 13 plus C. 13 plus C is how much? C is, what is
12.
in hex? Okay, that's 12. So, 13 plus 12, that's
25.
25. Oh, nilapas ng 16, right? So, 25 by 16, pila man eh? Pilay quotient, pilay remainder.
1 remainder 9.
1 remainder,
9.
oh, 9. So, that's why we bring down the remainder 9, carry. Okay, so 1 plus A, that's 11. Plus 7, 18. Plus 5, 23. 23 by 16, pila?
1 remainder 7.
5 by 16. Ang remainder, maglahi. 1 remainder, 7. That is why we have 7 remainder, bring down, carry, 1. So we have 1 plus 7, that's 8, bring down, 8. Walay carry, walay divide. Walay remainder. 9 plus E, E is 14. 14 plus 9, how much? Ibaw ka, ang 1. Okay, pila man na. 20, 3 ragi hapon, no? 14 plus 9. Remainder, 7, carry, 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay, you may check the values of it in decimal, kaninga number, and also your sum. It's correct. So, do we need to solve example 2, example B? Okay, please solve it in your sums. So, okay na? So, that's for addition, guys. Medyo ang libog siguro ani is multiplication. Subtraction, okay, for binary subtraction, same with decimal numbers. Ang kalahian lang niya is naatay argument of naatay statement kaning last niya. 0 minus 1. Okay, 0 minus 1, the answer is 1 borrow 1. Kung natay answer nga 1 carry 1, kung naatay 1 plus 1 sa binary, 0 carry 1. Anyway, is naatay 0 minus 1. Mora ni highlight ani niya nakalahi sa usual algebra. Kaning 0 minus 1. 1 borrow 1. So, take note na, kani mo yung nakalahi. No? The rest is kung 0 minus 0, 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Kani ra yung last. Na i-take note na to. So far, wala ko example nga gamay ang ibabaw. No? If that would happen, we will be dealing with negative numbers and we will study also complements later. Pero tungod kay review man siya, so wala na siya gi-appeal. No? So it will be tackled later on your subjects. No? Subjects later. So itanaw pa ko sa content sa Digicom kung appeal ba ang complements. So anyway, before unta appeal yun ni tanan, no, in relation ani negative numbers. So katong ones and twos complement. So you may, if you want, no, you may read that one more. Ones and twos complements. That's binary negative numbers. It's all about binary negative numbers. So far kay normally ingani sa lang atong subtract, mas dako gyud ang isa mas dako ang inyong minuan compared to subtract. Okay, so again, ang lahi na is 0 minus 1. No? So the rest is normally same as this one. 1 minus 0, that's 1. Okay, let's have example A. Okay, kani. Take note ha, 1 minus 0 is 1. Wala kay gibaro diri. Wala, no? Wala gibaro. So, wala may gibaro so far. So wala rin gibaro, no? So we have here 0 minus 1. Ano sa kani answer? 1.
Borrow
Borrow
1.
1. Take note ha. I-borrow niya. So, the 0 na siya. Oh? Nagets?
Gets na.
Wala man ni 0 ring 1 na rin. No? So, 0 minus 1 is 1 borrow 1. So, meaning 0 na. No? So, next. 0 minus 1. 1 gihapon. So, unya, pero ni-borrow siya og 1 diha. So, meaning na 0 na ni, 0 minus 0 is 0. Tama na ni, no? So, clear pa? Clear? Tama na ni nga part, no?
Clear
Wala
na, ma'am.
question? Okay, padayon, no? 0 minus 1. Asa to? May question? May question? Tawag giniting mo. Okay, 0 minus 1. Again, asa ni answer?
1 borrow 1.
1 borrow?
Borrow 1.
Borrow 1. Ma'am, 0 man na, ma'am. Saan man niya pag-borrow? Okay, kinsay mo tubag?
Borrow ka sa next number, which is the 1.
So, which is the 1. Mahimo na siyang 0.
0.
Unya,
Ang 0 nga carry is mahimong 2.
in which?
Then, mo borrow na pud ka. Ang left na sa 0, kanang may 1.
So, basta kay borrow on the next position, no? Kung sa iyong gisundan. So, again, 0 minus 1 is 1. Borrow 1.
Ay, yes, ma'am.
Kani nga 1 yung giborrow, ha? Ito ba? Kayo po itong answer. Okay, take note, no? 0 minus 1 is 1. Borrow 1. Okay, ma'am, ngano man na, ma'am, nga 0 man ang answer. To make sure lang be, i-check daw ning kani siya in decimal o kani in decimal niya kaning answer na kung sakto. Check daw. Check na. Or to proceed. Tura, pila ni decimal class? Kani siyang usap, pila ni? 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 8. 8 plus 4, 8, 4, 1, 2, 8 plus 64 plus 1, 4,
205.
pila. Ito na itong answer.
Sakto na tingali, ma'am.
Sa ito ni Tingo. Pili answer ani guy. Kani. Pila gani ni? Decimal.
205, ma'am.
135. Unya, kani usa ang imuhang subtrahen pila. Sayop na ba? For the proceed.
205 na isa ibabaw, ma'am.
Ha? Pila?
205.
205.
205 ni usa. Ibabaw. Ang 135 kaning ubos. Sige sayo.
Di na 135, ma'am. 205 na, ma'am.
Ha?
Di na 135, 205.
205. Okay. Ang imuhang subtrahen pila. Addin ang 205. So, 205. Sunod. Karing usa.
54.
54. 54? O, pila man eh. 205 minus 54.
151.
Sakto ni. Ha? Sakto na, sakto? Sakto ra? Sakto ra di ay.
Yes, ma'am.
Sige. So, balik ta, no? 1 minus 0 is 1. 0 minus 1 is 1. Borrow. 1. Meaning 0 na ni, no? For a while, na intermission. Sige, tanawa. Sakto ra, no? Kurang answer.
Sakto, ma'am.
Sige, sige. Borrow 1. Ito, bring down 1, borrow 1. So, meaning, ang 1 diri na 0 na. 0 minus 1 is 1. Borrow 1. So, na 0 na siya. 0 minus 0 is 0. And then, wala tataman. Wala pa tayo borrow diri, no? 0 minus 1 is 1, borrow 1. So, meaning, ma'am, kay 0 man na, ma'am. So, dili siya ni borrow. So, kari na 0 na sad. Sakto?
Yes, ma'am.
So, meaning, 1 minus 1 is 0. Bring down 0. Bring down 1. Sakto?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next. Kari na sad. 0 minus 1. Ang sugod ng 0 minus 1. The answer is 1. Borrow 1. Ma'am, wala may 1. Wala may 1. So, ito. Dili siya mo borrow. So, kani, na 0 na ni, kani, ni-borrow man siya dili, mo 1 na. Sakto ba? Yan, kani, 0. So, 0 minus 1 is 1. So, mahitabo. So, ni-borrow man siya 1. Mura po ini guys. Maringan niyo lang ninyo. Tanang 0 po ihan ninyo 1. Once yan, i-borrow na siya. Tanang mga 1, itibaruhan na 0. Sakto? Kaya dito po dito. So, 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 is 1, borrow 1. So, kani siya is i-borrow diri of 1. Yung wala may 1. Naduha siya bali ni borrow 1. Sakto ba? Naduha mo 0.
Sakto man, ma'am.
Pero pwede rin po nga, kung 0 minus 1, 1 man na. Yan, 0 man ang minus. So, bring down na to si 1 yung i-borrow. Ikan diri. Yan, kay dili mo po na siya 1, i-borrow man na siya diri. So, 1 plus mo nga 1, ma-1 manino, ma-1 mo po diri. So, lagi pang otro, lagi ni mo ng 1, ito 0, or vice versa. 1 minus 1 is 0. And then, 0 minus 1 is 1. Yan, 0 na dito. So, many in decimal, guys. So, in decimal, 1, 32 plus 8, 40. 40 ni. Yan, ganito sa is 1, 4, 8, 16, 1,
29.
29 ni. Ang answer is 11. 11 ba di? 11, sakto na. 11 na. Okay. So, arit na sa octal. Same sa subtraction, addition, I mean, in terms of 8 ka, no? Kung mula pas na siya ruling, no? Lagi po kay bring down the remainder, then carry quotient. Ito ba po? Remainder, carry quotient. So, 2 minus 1, normally, kung gamay ra ang subtrahin, apply ka itong borrow. No? Bring down remainder, carry quotient. Pero kung mas dako ang imuhang binyuhin compare sa subtrahin, normal subtraction. Again, mura na po daan ni God, mura sa binary. So, let's proceed, no? 2 minus 1, that's 1. At di mula list, no? And then 5 minus 2 is 3. Kasi ko na tagpuan ha, baro-baro. And then, kanina mo ay problema na to. So, kaning first, okay na ani. So, 2 minus 1, 1, 3 minus 2, 3. Okay, dire. So, dire. 1 is gamay sa 5, no? So, it needs to borrow from here. No? So, sige, 1 minus 5. Anong 4 ang answer? Kung mubaro kag 1 sa 7, so, kaning imuhang 7, kaning 8. Diba? Yeah, meaning, 11 si sorry, ito ba ma-11 si 1 parang siya 1 11 minus 5 ilan na? Iba ako may ay sorry sa'yo 11 pila gani ang octal class para ma 10 8 ra no ang kinahanglan no ang 10 sa octal kay 8 is 1 so kung mubaro siya 1 diri meaning 8 plus 1 siya sorry 8 plus 1 so 9 minus 5 o ng 4 baro 1 so kaning 7 na 6 na no so again di baro 1 si 1 diri sa 7 so ang 1 yung gibaro niya it means 8 na 8 kay mao manay iyang maximum base no 8 yan naman siya 1 8 plus 1 meaning 9 na siya ma 9 ang kaning 1 nga number kaning 1 nga number I mean man 9 it's gikan na 9 guys borrow 1 diri which is 8 spaceman plus 1 which is 9 minus 5 this becomes 4 and then sunod 6 minus 4 can be no can be man so 2 ra so bring down 2 then bring down 2 any question clear lang nakuha ang instruction total
Yes, ma'am.
next diri na pod no 3 minus 1 is 2 that's kay lalis no kanina sad no gamay si 1 minus 3 so maborrow siya diri sa next digit so next digit niya is 0 man so sige lang maborrow man na siya next pod no so kung maborrow siya 1 sa next i-assume na to nga 9 mahimo ni siyang 9 kay 8 plus 1 9 minus 3 is 6 so kung 1 0 na it means 10 yagi may lusa na mag 1 so 9 na lang ay sorry 7 na lang nakuha kaning 1 0 bitaw 8 manino yagi may lusa na daag 1 diri nga side reviews so 1 0 is 8 man minus 1 ibaro man si 1 niya hindi mo na need 7 so 7 minus 7 this becomes 0 so kaning 1 ani mahimo na pud ning 0 ni minus 6 cannot be it means baro siya 1 diri kaning 1 1 0 na. So 1 0 is 8 in octal minus 6 that's 2. So bring down 1, bring down 5. Against against ba? Tingnan.
Ma'am, okay na, ma'am.
May libog ha. Hex na punta, no? Octal is by 8, hex is by 16. Ano pa ba ko yung estudyante? Fine. Very good ha. 64 is 64. As mayor, please take note of the absences. Please give me the names or absent. Kay kung inyo activity ra ilaha exam, joke lang, no? Lagi ma-remove sa Google Classroom ani taon. Okay? So for a while, in the meantime for hex, ito ang condition bata. For hex, pareho ra sa octal, ingan tuon pag borrow o pag carry. Okay, F plus B, pila man na? 15 plus, minus ako. 15 minus 12, walay problem. 11. 11. So this is 4. So no, 15 minus 12 is, 11 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. So wala ray problem. Kani, 2 minus 8. So 2, literally, that's, kung mubaro siya dire, 16 plus 2, it becomes, so kani mahimo ni siyang 5. 16 plus 2, guys, pila?
18.
18 minus 8, that's 10. So 5 minus 9 cannot be, so we mo borrow 1, diri, may maraming A. So, that's 16 plus 5. Excuse me, 21 minus 9. That's 11. No? Ito, no? And then bring down. So, answer is aka 34. So, sakto ba? You may convert it to decimal kung skumpiyado, bilang answer. Next. Nag-answer na mo yung nahinay sa activity. Kasiran na, no? Okay, next, for this one, 4 minus 9, so borrow 1, cannot be si 4 minus 9. So, 16 plus 4, that's 20 minus 9, that's B, that's 11. So, 0 na ni, so 0 minus 0, that's 0. Okay. 7 minus F, cannot be, so borrow 1 here, so 16, becomes 16 plus 7. How much? That's 23 minus 15. The remainder is 8. So your B becomes A. A minus 8, that's 2. Bring down. So multiplication. So okay na ta sa subtraction and addition, guys? Okay na ta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so sa multiplication, same with usual multiplication again. You simply what? You simply multiply. Okay. Any number, kung binary number kay 0 o 1 naman, so imong product 0 o 1 lang yun. Any number multiplied to 0, the answer is 0. Any number multiplied to 1, the answer is 1. And kung mo-apply ka octal o hex, any number multiplied by that number, by 1, the answer is the number. If any number multiplied to 0, the answer is 0. So it applies to octal and hex also. So diri, usual multiplication, unya i-apply na to ang ruling sa addition, mo ni sa multiplication. Inikabot sa division, same ruling sa division, i-apply na po ang ruling sa subtraction. Itong how we subtract binary. Okay, no? Dili lang na difference sa dili sa multiply. So, ready, no? So, sayon na sa binary, kay ang answer 0 1 naman, o 0 of the number naman. No? So, kung kani siya, whole number 110100001, multiply to 110, answer, so first, tagsa-tagsa, no? Kaning whole number, multiplied by 0, the answer is 0000. Pila ka digit ni? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 digits, so meaning 9, 0, and 1. Okay, kung 1 is the number itself, so imo na kopyaon, pero ay intention sa answer, natural multiplication. So kung sa ni number, kopyaon na nimong 110100001, sunod na po kay 1 gihapon. Then you add it. So kung sa ni pag-add ani, timan ilang tong 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1. 0, bring down 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, carry 1, 0. Okay, so, correct. Dali, apply natin. So, ano yung question na ni? I need to solve example 2. I need to solve example 2. Student. kasi first honor na ko ani si Tingog. Okay, you will be the one to solve. For example, let's proceed to octal. Kani medyo kita niyo may octal o hex. Do you hear me? Dunggan pa ba ko?
Yes, ma'am. Madunggan, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Ma'am.
Pero mara siya, hinay, ma'am. Muhinay pa nagsa.
Na nga tong galing uban ha. Okay pa mo?
Okay pa, ma'am.
Okay. Pwede mo tingog si Kuan. Isa tong si tingog. Ikaw ko na yaw-yaw ani doy. Sige be. So, ako sampulan ha, octal number. Kana klaro ra? Layo magud.
Klaro ra, ma'am.
Layo ko sa ay. Okay, so okay, unsa ganito? Kung i-multiply by 1, the answer is the number. Kung i-multiply by 0, 0. No? So, usual lagi hapon, ang pag-multiply na to is bring down the remainder, carry, sorry, ni product. Bring down ang product, sige, itong subayan. Okay, para mas ma-show na to. 6 times 1, that's 6, no? Kanin siya is 6 times 7, pila ka ni 6 times 7? 42. Sakto ba? Sa kamaw mo multiply. Unya, yung human na itong multiply, timan nga, by 8 man siya, base 8, no? Di siya bring down, natungnan nga 2, no? Ang remainder. Di siya dito nga bring down 2, carry 4. Diba itong i-observe, iliganaon na to, 6 times 2 is 12 plus 4, oh. Di na maog answer. Ito ba? Ito ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you connecting? Do you still connect? So, balik ha. Erase me. Okay. So, again, 6 times 1, that's 6. 6 times 7, 42. So, sa 42, i-divide mo by 8. 8. Okay. Ilan sa 42 by 8, gani?
Ilan? 5 remainder 2.
Gila? 5, remainder 2. Correct. No? So, remainder 2, meaning, bring down remainder 2, carry, quotient 5. No? Buha na. Hindi na may crucial, no? Okay, bawa na mo. Dito na. Okay, 6 times 2, 12. To? 12 plus 5, 17. By 2, pila? Ay, by 8.
2 remainder 1.
2 remainder
1.
no na nga bring down 1 carry 2. So now 6 times 5 30
Yes, ma'am.
plus 2 32 by 8 pila 32 by 8 is
4.
4 remainder
0.
0.
that is why bring down 0 bring down sakto nakuha gets so same here kung giunsa na to ang first part same will follow 7 times 1 7 7 times 7 that's 49 kamo mo multiply no masayop ining exam ug time bound din nag-exam hindi ka mo multiply mo divide mo add mo subtract patay no ya mo convert pa jud ka no so pila man 49 by 8 pila
6 remainder 1.
49 by 8 6 remainder 1 1 kay 49 man so 48 man ang kuan no so carry din na tong carry like carry 6 wagi 2 times 7 that's 14 plus 6 20 by 8 pila
2
that's
remainder
2 remainder 4 and then 7 times 5 35 plus 2 7 37 by 8 37 by 8, that's 4, remainder 5. 32 man ang kuhan, times 8. No? Okay. Sunod, copy the number 5271 because that's times 1. Then, indent. And then, add. Usual way, so ito pag-add, maogyapon by base 8 kung na-ay carry. No? Ano ganing 2 plus 7 is 1? 2 plus 7 is 9. Divided by 8, that's
1, remainder 1.
1, remainder 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1, that's 3. Plus 1, that's 4. 0 plus 4, 4 plus 7, 11 by 8, remainder 3, carry 1. 5, 12 divided by 8, remainder 4, 1. Okay, this is 10 divided by 8, remainder 2, carry 1. So, sakto. Pangutana. May question? Lisod ang octal, no? Kay mag-convert ka. So, mo na i-solve diri ha. Mo na i-solve. So, i-solve. Okay, next is hex. Hex ako. Kung saan akong hex? Same, no? Kung giunsa ako, ay sorry. Giunsa si 1 plus. Si octal mo, si hex. By 16 na. No? So, F times 4. So, maning F gani? 16?
16, ma'am.
15. 15 pa. 15 times 4 is 60. Divided by 16, pila? Pila gani?
60.
Kung tulo, 48. Ito, no? So, 3, remainder 12. 12 is C. Okay, C, remainder. Yeah, carry 3. 4 times 9, 36 plus 3. Pila? 39 by 16. Pila, class? By 16. Kung duha ka 16, 32.
2, remainder
Remainder
7.
Okay, remainder lang dito i-check. Unya, pila ni 3? 3 bagyapon? 2. Pura diyan. 3 times 2, that's 6 plus 2, 8. Ay, day 3, 4 pa. 4 pa day ko. 4 times 2, that's? Pila?
8.
Pila? 8 plus 2, 10. So 10 in hex is A. 4 times 6, 24. 24 by 16, pila? Si malipat mo ha, mo right to dito sa decimal value. I-divide pa na siya, no? 24 by 16, pila?
1 remainder 8.
1 remainder 8. So that's why 18. So, ing ani ra sad ning sunod, no? Kung 3, okay, sakto ba ni? 1 to 7 DD? Check daw. I-check daw ning answer. Okay, correct answer ba? Pila gani ni? 15 times 3, that's 45 by 16. 45 by 16, that's 2 remainder 13, no? D is 13. And then carry 2. 3 times 9, 27. 29 divide. Uy, pareha lagi ni D. Sakto, guys. Mali. 15 times 3, that's 4, 5. 4, 5 by, so anyway, mouse. 4, 5 by 16. 48 man og 3. Sakto ba?
4 remain.
Ha?
2 remainder 13. 13, ma'am.
13 sakto? Pila na pila? 45 by 16.
2 remainder 13.
2 remainder 13. So, carry 2. Sakto. Unya. Ang sunod, D, gihapon. Ito na.
Yes, ma'am.
Tungod kay carry 2 ka dire, no? Okay, carry 2. 2. 3 times 9, 27 plus 2, 29. Pila man 29 by 16 be?
1 remainder 13.
Okay, 1. Remainder 13 gihapon. So, D. So, 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7. 3 times 6, that's 18. Divided by 16, that's 2, carry 1. Remainder 2, carry 1. Okay, sakto na yung addition. Bring down C, 7 plus D. That's 13 plus 7. That's 20. Pila ang remainder divided by 16. That's 4, carry 1. So, this is 11 plus 13. 24 divided by 16. That's remainder 8. 1, remainder 8. 9 plus 7. 16 divided by 16 is 0. Carry 1. 4, bring down 1. Okay. Right. No? So you may check example B. So let's proceed to division. So yun ang oras, 4:30. Ay, taas. Uy, question sa addition, subtraction, o multiplication, guys. Clear ba? Clear? Dire? Clear na?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Before I proceed to division, sa division, guys, pareho ra gihapon usual division. Ato bitong tabon-tabon, magtabon-tabon gipunta. 110 kintahay divided by ani can be, no? So 1, yeah, bring down. So 0 remainder, bring down po next digit. So 1 divided by ani cannot be 0. So 0 man. So balik ka sa 1, bring down 0. 10 divided by 110 is 0. Katulo na ta, no? 0 times 1110 is 0. And then, di rin ako, no? 101 divided by 1110 cannot be gihapon. Usually, mura rin gihapong decimal, no? Mag-divide. Kung dako ang iyahang number nga i-divide compare sa iyahang divisor, makuha tag answer nga 1 kung binary. Kung dili 0 ang answer. 0 1 naman yung gihapon ang quotient. So 0 gihapon, 101 bring down 1. Okay, yan kasi kaduhang 1, no? And then 110. So mag-subtract na ka, 1 minus 0 1, 1 minus 1 0. 1 0 minus 1 is 1. Bring down another 1. So 1011. So same answer. Asa na ko diri na, no? Dire ta malibat kung malibat ta kadugay ang answer kung taas na. So 0 1 1 minus 1 0. 0 minus 1 is 1. Borrow. So and so on. So, sakto, kana, bring down 1, 1, then bring down 0. Walay remainder. Diri class, kung may remainder, saan na to pagsuwat? Kung pilay remainder over the divisor. So, ingana. So, actually, pwede sa ni decimal. So, for the sake of this example, we just merely write it as this way. So, diri ka sa numbers ng octal o hex. So, same lang gihapon kung unsa na to pag-divide kanang mogamit mo ta sa base conversion by 8 by 16. So, we have here 27 by 27 equals 1. Remainder 0, bring down 5, 0 times 27 is 0. Bring down 5, 51. Uy, nawala si Emmanuel, nawala. Okay na, no? Ano may nang leave the group lagi. 65 pa man ni ganina, no? Okay, so we have, sakto ba ni class? 1, and then 27 minus 51. Okay, kani, no? 1 minus 7, ganong 2 man ni answer. So, 1, mubaro siya diri, cannot be man 1 minus 7, cannot be. Mubaro siya 1, ay mo na ning 4. So, meaning 8 plus 1, that's 9 minus 7, it's 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. Bring down 4. 2 to 4 by 27. Tabon na punta, so 6 down. Ano ako sa 6? 6 times 27, that's 212. Usual subtraction. Bring down 2. Remainder 15. 15 over 27. So, this is gonna be your answer. Then you solve example B. Then, ay nakuha ra si Octal. Mana mako-discuss og subtraction o multiplication. So, next, kung hex by 16 na sad, no? 74 by 50, it's 1 times 50, remainder 24. Sakto ra, walay diferensya. Bring down E. So, unsaon ni nato pag determine, guys, pag divide, kung ingana ang numero. You may convert to decimal, no? Kaning whole number. Pila man ni si 24 to 4E in decimal. Okay ba mag-shortcut ani, guys? Pila sa pag-convert? Naatay base nga kung 1 to 4, 8, 16 ang binary, ang hex code is 1, 16, pila ganit 16 times 16? 16 squared? Hello?
256, ma'am.
256, ma'am.
So, 256 plus... Asa ganit na ko? 124. 124. Ang multiplier na ko. So, kani 16 by 0. E times 1, that's 14, no? 1 man ang 16 to the 0, sakto. Plus 16 times 4, pila? Plus 16 times 4. 64.
64.
Okay. And then 16 squared times 2, pila? Plus 16 squared times 2, pila?
512.
1 man eh. 1, 2, 4. Ang ilang exponent. Pero ang base niya 16. 16 times 1, 16 times 2. Ano no? 16 to the 1 times E. 16 to the 2 times 4. Nga naman na, di ba? 16 to the 2 times 2. Itong 16 squared times 2. Pila? Pwede po, di ta mo ingana, kay taas kay number, kay kaning 230, convert na po na to into decimal. So, atong simutan naon, unsa na? 24 by 5, no? Kadirang first two digit. 24 by 5, pila may bana-bana na to, ani? Ha? 24 by 5. Ingan nilang, convert ni siya decimal niya, i-convert sa decimal ning 50. Pero may hibawaan. Nag-convert na? Taas ang number, no? Please, kay para...
number sa 50 ma'am kay 80.
And then, ang sa kuan, ang sa ang 30.
Kana sa ma'am
590 ang 24E, ma'am.
Ano sa doy? 6. Ang to 4E pila?
590.
Okay, 590 unya. Ang 230 pila?
560.
Sige, pilay answer. Sakto na?
Sakto na.
Okay ra?
Sakto ra ang ay E may kuan. Ay kanang 1E may ano siya.
Okay. So, okay na ta na ang answer? Once ka maka-minus na, unya, maka-divide, maka-determine ta pilay product, unya, pwede na ta mo usual o sana multiply, no? Itay 7 times 0, that's 0. 7 times 5 is 35. Unya, divide na puntag 16. Sakto ba ko? 35. Ano ba? By 16. Sakto ba nagisuwat niya ang answer? 32. Sakto 2, remainder 3, no? Manang 2, 3. 0, unya, 2, 3. Pwede try and error, good to ning answer, ani? Ano ka na yung 230? Nag-gets ni ano 230 ni? Butang. Pag multiply niya 7 times 50, ang answer ana is 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 5, 35. Divided by 16, that's 2, remainder 3. 32 man. So, 230. Okay? And then, subtract, bring down E, bring down 1, bring down 7. So, kanina sa di-convert na sa dinato, 1E, 7. Ilang 1E7 in decimal, divide by 50.
Ang 1E7 ma'am kay 487.
By 50, pila ganang 50 in hex? Ano siya i-divide? Yan, makuha tag 6. Sakto?
80 ma'am. 80 ang 50 na hexadecimal.
Pila answer? 6? Kung i-divide ni mo? Kaning 1E7. Ano sa kaning in decimal?
400.
400 ka pin, divide by 80. Sakto, 6 ang answer?
Ay, sa mama.
O niya, kung mag-multiply ka, 6 by 0, 0, 6 times 5, 30. Mag-multiply ka na, kung 6 times 0, 0, 6 times 5, 30. 30 by 16. Pilay answer. 1, remainder 14. Sakto ba ko?
Ito ma'am.
1 remainder 14. So that's 1E0. Remainder 7. So mo ni answer. 176 remainder 7. So please solve kani B. And I'll be assign kani activity ako ni ibutang sa Google Classroom, pwede i-turn in na lang later. So questions. Please show your solution, guys. You may write your solution. Turi lang, no? Sa inyong answer sheet. Dagat ako man mo time. So you may solve more than this. So, okay. Okay na ta? Question de. Pangutan na.
Okay naman ma'am.
Okay ra, no? So far more to edition kay ang conversion. Na naman tayo prior knowledge ato, no? So probably naatay quiz 1 more on conversion and arithmetic. So question Hey, humana, no? So, next week for lecture, I may give you quiz 1. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
And then for laboratory, maybe on first meeting, I'll discuss, I'll give instruction on laboratory, sana, improvised logic probe. So, that's on Monday. By the way, sa Monday ba, dili common inyong time og Monday, no? Dili common. First schedule na to, 311. So, karon ra mo mag-usa, common.
Okay po, ma'am.
Ingaron lang kumuhatag sa quiz, unya, ang instruction de yan eh. Sige lang, meet lang po separately sa inyong schedule by Monday regarding this improvised probe. Or, I could send the video for this, no? Anyway, asynchronous man ang option. Okay, so questions? Do we have any clarification for this? None so far? Please take note of the attendance. I'll be asking it right away. Class, by class monitor. Class secretary lang, no? Di na ko tagaan ang class mayor, gidaghan nagtas ang class mayor. Okay, so nag-roll call ko ganina. So preliminarily, naasad ko'y roll call sa last. So from 65, pila na lang ni attendees. 61. Ay nawa nga upat. Okay, so thank you. That's all for today. I'll stop recording now. I'll stop presenting. Okay, you may leave now. That's all for today. God bless everyone. Keep safe.
Thank you, ma'am.
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 Thank you, ma'am.